Good morning, this is Oliver Botti from Fincons Group, a global system integrator quite active in the media sector. Today we're going to speak about NextGen TV launch. We are all ready for that. We have been working the last couple of years with Tier 1 broadcasters in the US market. And we collected these experiences together with the previous experience we had on the European market based on HbbTV standards. We developed a revolutionary platform, which is the enabler of NextGen TV initiatives and the accelerator. And also, I promise I will showcase at the end of this presentation a sport gamification use case, which is really a killer app in sport live events. But let me recap a few key transformation drivers we have been observing on the market during the last years. Well, first of all, TV set is still the preferred device to watch high-quality videos. But when we say TV set, we don't necessarily mean the traditional TV, which is instead declining in terms of viewing time. In particular, then, mobile is enriching TV viewing. Google says that 66% of people is using mobile to expand the TV experience. And finally, competition is increasing and TV is getting global. We have assisted to a number of quite relevant merger and acquisition operations. I would like just to mention the acquisition of Fox by Disney or of Sky by Comcast. So in this new landscape, NextGen TV offers quite a good set of opportunities. NextGen TV first enables the interactivity of television, so to create a brand new user experience. And when combined with artificial intelligence and machine learning, it brings personalization to the next level. Finally, the promise of NextGen TV from the monetization point of view is to move the entire audience from being audience to being consumers. But let's recap the path that brought us here in the development to interactive TV, starting from research and reaching the production level. We started working since 2013 with university and research centers in pre-competitive research activities, doing technology scouting and innovative applications based on HbbTV. Then we moved these activities into a more competitive research phase where we started the developing of our product. This is what we call solution engineering. And this is where also we started working with the US market, ATSC, NAB, the Phoenix consortium driven by PER-TV. Concurrently to this competitive research and software development, we started launching real-life initiatives with European broadcasters. In particular, I would like to mention Mediaset, the first broadcasters in Italy and one of the largest media groups in Europe, for which we launched Mediaset Play, which was the first experience of hybrid TV connecting the OTT with the linear traditional TV. So we have been assisting to the evolution of interactive and addressable TV, where HbbTV was laying the foundations for this new hybrid TV, introducing interactivity, addressable TV, personalization. And then when we brought this concept into the US market, we found that there were here some other aspects where the US market was more mature. Let me just move my face somewhere else, okay? This market was more mature for what regards programmatic advertising, AI and machine learning augmentation, or applications like advanced emergency alerting that are not so common in Europe yet. And we come to the concept of augmented TV. So we launched a platform which is based on either HbbTV and ATSC3. We launched it in Europe in November, and we presented to the US market at the CES in January this year, and it's called Smart Digital Platform. What's a Smart Digital Platform? Easy to say. It's a flexible software framework designed to enable NextGen TV solutions. We have in mind a new generation of video-based communication services through the application of online video platforms, artificial intelligence, gamification, and social enablement. And what we develop is the first platform to be compliant with HbbTV2 and ATSC3. So we can develop a single platform and automatically generate the code compliant with the two standards. It's an open and modern framework, as you can imagine, based on the integration of best-of-breed solutions available on the market, based on microservices, SaaS, and agile and DevOps methodologies. But in particular, we draw our development since the beginning, guided by customer applications. In the area of smartwatching, developing a next-gen user experience. In the area of accessibility of the impaired people, user-generated content verification, user engagement, developing gamification functionalities, contents, and betting to be paired with the traditional user experience. Introducing new monetization models like interactive and targeted advertising, watch and buy e-commerce functionalities, and taking care to the evolution of the rights management, which do need the introduction of IPR protection and detection in this new complex and heterogeneous environment. But let's see a bit more the SDP strategy, whose goal is to boost interactivity and engagement. It's based on a sound technical layer, where I would like to introduce you just the availability of a hybrid workflow management tool for internal and external services orchestration, to orchestrate the asset transformation being either in cloud, multi-cloud, or in on-prem. Built-in integration with the most common artificial intelligence and machine learning cloud services on the market, and resulting in a flexible solution easy to be customized according to the specific needs of our customers. The core capabilities cover OTT and hybrid TV functionalities, a complete set of back-office tools, white label clients for the most common applications, and the gamification toolset that can be coupled with any application we develop. A dedicated tool is under development for rights management, watermarking, and IP sharing in a modern way. But the most innovative aspect for me regards the app categories. So we mentioned the Broadcaster app. Broadcaster app is the launcher, is the initial app that needs to be introduced with ATSC3. We are part of the pilot, we are working with the pilot in Perth, Phoenix pilot, and with one of the member of the consortium, we are going to launch in end of May the first Broadcaster app. But this is just the initial step. This is the app which needs to have a common interface with all the others to avoid confusing the audience with different user experiences. But then the appetite for new application is huge. We move from value-added services application like weather forecasting, breaking news, to advanced emergency alerting, where the COVID-19 showed the pressing need to have at disposal a universal advanced emergency alerting, crossing the different standards and the different countries and regions. But also reality show is going to change. We just launched, and is going to be presented here at the NAB Express, a new cooking show app for CBS This Morning Saturday segment, The Dish. And it's cool. Please look for it on the web because it's really cool. But also the sport applications. We will see that we are combining live sports on the TV set with automated highlights production, for example, with restart functionalities on the TV set thanks to the broadband connection. But also smart watching, contents and betting, gamification. We will see more about this in a while. To be able to efficiently manage all these sets of applications and to follow the dynamicity that these applications require, we needed to redefine the application development entirely based on templates and automation. So we created a tool set which allows the application feature management, the application navigation configuration, the advertising configuration and all the monetization models, the complete monitoring of all the platform, and the hybrid workflow orchestration I mentioned before. But let's come to the killer app. COVID-19 is opening a new scenario. We need to be prepared to a stadium without fans. That's a new experience at all. We need to reinvent fan engagement, even for live events, which I think is one of the most consolidated TV format ever. We need to reinvent it, and not for a month, for a while more. So what we are presenting here is the possibility, thanks to ATSC3, to create overlays which not only provide the real-time sports statistics as we are already used to, and it's an interesting application, of course. We are enabling to make questions to the audience which can answer in real time, which can get coins or points, depending on betting or contest, which can chat each other, which can appear on a leaderboard with gamification ranks. Not differently from Fortnite, for example, or any other esports. The kind of engagement we are creating is definitely new and stronger, inspired by the gaming world. So we are reintroducing the social dimension, even in sport, which for a while, we hope, are losing this dimension. So that's it for my presentation. To recap, we prepared this platform. It's ready, launched, already running for some customers. And we're just waiting for you to bring us your new needs and ideas. The craziest, the better for us. We will take the challenge with you. And as promised, now let me introduce you a couple of minutes to showcase the new killer app on sports that I promised.